CRO. So double click, go to SAP reference implementation guide, then go to production planning for process industries, production planning for process industries, and go to process order, and within process order look for production scheduling profile and also production supervisor. That's going to be in master data, define production scheduler, define production scheduling profile. So first let us go and take a look at scheduler, supervisor. 3100 should have CMR. So 3100, do I see CMR? Let's see one more time. 3100 CMR. Okay, so we do not have a link between 3100 and CMR, so that itself is an issue. So here the question is, CMR assigned to plant? Answer is no. Correct? Since answer is no, we need to perform that. To perform that, click on new entries, 3100 CMR, enter. So it says it is already there, but I didn't see. Okay, not a problem. So your changes will be lost. Yes. Okay, so it's already there. Since it is already there, then we'll go back here. Go to define production scheduling profile. So 3100 is 3100 assigned to CMR1. Yes, it is assigned. Go to detail information. It says released. Generate control recipe. That's, we don't have control recipes. Carry out scheduling. No batches. That's okay. And the transportation quality, okay, that is also fine. Okay, but what is not fine is, go back. When you go to define production scheduler, go here and scroll to, or yeah, I can scroll. I need 3100. That's what I'm looking at. Okay, it's already there. So 2000. Okay, 3100. Here it is. It's right here. So from here on, everything is 3100. CMR1. I don't see CMR1, but it says there is one. Okay. So let's try one more time. 3100. CMR1. It says there is already one. An entry already exists with the same key. SAP reference EMG. So let's go /NCORU. That was the transaction. Okay. Yeah, same transaction. 3100. CMR1. CMR1. There are only two. PP general, this one. So let's take this. PP general. So PP general CMR1. Let's assign these two for now. Go back to our document, change it to 101. 101. 101. CMR1. That's good. So let's go to our material. MM02 production scheduler. Remove this. One zero one. Okay. So that part is over. Then there is one more. Third one is order dependent parameters. We need to go and check order dependent parameters. N/N SPRO, enter. So where do I see the order dependent parameters? They are going to be in the same place. Production planning for process industries, process order, and master data, order order dependent parameters, click here. Your order type is PI01. Okay. So your plant is 3100. So there is one 3100 PI01. Select this line and go to the detail information. Over here, let us double check master data, automate selection of production version. That's good. Master recipe proposed will make it auto. Automatic selection. Okay. What else? Okay. Then let's take a look at the planning data. Implementation. Costing. Save. So there is nothing that is connecting your A, production supervisor, B, profile. So these two nowhere part of the order dependent parameters. So the check what I did was not really connected. So that's not really connected. So I want to again go and check one more time. Okay, I have it here. Okay. Then I would like to select this line item, go to the detail information and make sure that it is released. And availability check, finite scheduling, maybe we'll select these two. Save it. I did save it. Now let's go and take a look at COR1. That is my material. PI01. That's my order. One quantity. Backward scheduling. So I need to give finish date. Today is 11 04 2014. Okay. Okay. Scheduling is carried out. So settlement rule, there should be an order enter. The receiver should be a process order. Plant 3100, order type PI01. So you have a whole bunch of orders here. So we'll take one of these. Okay, there are missing parts. Input components or PQR123. There's no stock for PQR123. So even with the missing quantity, it is ready to release it. Okay, so what we can do now, let's not release it because we don't want to see release is rejected, because it is trying to release but release is rejected. The reason is there's no material availability. That means all three there is no storage location. Okay, that makes sense. There is no storage location to check for the material availability. So that could be one of the reasons. Okay. So now let us select all. Check material availability. So now also it is saying there are PQR123. It's missing. Okay. So this is the another reason why you do not want to automate the release process, because if you make automatic release, make sure that you always have enough stock for your ingredients. Okay, so that's one thing which is really a big issue now. Okay, So let's go get out from here and try to
Right.
procure that
Good stuff.
material. Which material we are talking? First, let us go and take a look at MD04 of PQR 1. Was it PQR? Was it PQR-1? Yeah, there's no stock, right? So there is no stock. Same scenario, PQR2. Okay,
Hey,
no
Glenn.
stock, right?
Where's my phone? Okay.
Hold on. We don't have stock. So what we can do is we can put some stock, MIGO, goods, receipt, other, 561, PQR-1, 100 quantity, 3100, PQR2, 100 quantity, 3100, PQR3, 100 quantity, 3100, 001, 0001, 0001, enter. All three are selected. Save. No stock posting possible for this material. Why? Question mark. Okay. Enter a different material or check the settings of material type for the customizing plan to the custom system for the material data. Okay. So this is quantity. It's not being done with quantity basis. So we need to first go and fix that. Okay. But what material type is this? Is it raw material? That's /m mm03, enter, basic data. Yeah, this is a raw material. Okay. So this is a raw material, so we need to make sure this raw material type is allowed for a quantity basis. So let's go to SPRO, SAP implementation guide. This is something with material type, material master. So it's nothing to do with production planning. So we'll straight go to material management. Where is material management? Material management. Or cross-functional. If you see cross-functional, it could be there. Oh, it could be in the logistics general 2, expand. Maybe I lost the connection. Okay, logistic general, okay, you got it. Material master, got it. Configuring the material master. Material type. User settings. Program define how. Yeah, this is the one. Material type. Click. Okay. Screen sequence control. Okay. This is not a quantity update. This is not the one. Close it. Basic settings of material master. Okay. Material types. Define attributes of material types. Okay. And our material is raw material. It should be at ROH, right? This is so which one is ours? Let's try with this. It's a raw material. Here is the quantity update. Double click on it, and this is valuation area. Okay. So our valuation area should be 3100. 3100. 3100. Okay. So this is 3100. Quantity updating. So this is the one which we need to put it down. Save it. Data is saved. Go back. Go back. Now we'll check one more time by doing new book. Goods receipt other. PQR. 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 300. 500. 200. Storage location. storage location, storage location, plant, 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 enter, and save. Done. So stock is there. Now let's go and try to create our material is PQR 100, one quantity, 14, backward schedule, order, enter. Okay, so it is released. You see that? Release is done. You can go here. Released. You see that? And stock, 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 select, select, select. They're all available. Right? So go ahead and save it. So there is some cost related issues. This guy. So you can save with costing errors. Okay. So it's done. So typically what you need to do is two things. One is scheduler and supervisor. Make sure these two guys are attached to the plant. Okay. If these two guys are attached to the plant, then you are done. That means you go to /n CORU. Make sure that 100 is assigned with A, supervisor, B, profile. Okay. That profile is the one which will help you to release automatically, not the supervisor. But without supervisor, without production supervisor, this won't work. Okay. So can I assign to one production scheduling profile, which is CMR1, to multiple supervisors? Question is, can I assign? Yes. I have one profile which is auto release. I take that profile and I assigned it to two supervisors who are coming, one in the first shift, the other one in the second shift. Okay, so that is possible. That means even if you take EH in the place of 101, that also will enable you same thing. What does it mean? It means Supervisor Eric Hansen, Supervisor, Production Supervisor Vic, Production Supervisor, this is not Vic, Jeff. We have already one Vic. Okay. Both Jeff and Eric Hansen both are able to do auto release provided they use CMR1, which is meant for auto release, auto control recipe downloading, auto scheduling, and all that. So why do you say that? I say that because if you go and take a look at the details of your production process scheduling profile, which is in the process order, master data, production schedule profile. In this profile, if you take a look at the detailed information of CMR1, which is this, take this, go to details, and you see clearly release automated, control recipe generation is automated, scheduling automated, availability check automated, capacity check automated, finite scheduling also. So this will not just doing release, it is also performing more than release. As a result, if you take a look at the description, release automated, generating, control recipe, scheduling. You see that? So if you want to add more, finite scheduling, finite capacity leveling. Okay, so that completes today's class, which is a repetition of yesterday's work, but we did it in 31 plant also, just to reconfirm what we learned yesterday. Okay, so